Hello friends, welcome to the Startup Track. Today we're talking about how to become an entrepreneur. Yeah, I want you to know exactly what it really takes to become the real entrepreneur. At the end of this video, you'll have answers to the questions you have regarding how you become actually the real entrepreneur. Coming up next. And as you know, this channel is dedicated to helping you start and grow your business with less hassle. So we answer the most important questions you might have regarding how to start and grow your business. So let's jump right in. To be a great entrepreneur, you should know entrepreneurship is about solving problems. Yeah, it's problem solving. It's not about starting a business and making a lot of money so that you can stay on the beach for 15 years. No, it's not all about that. It's about solving problems for your customers or your clients, right? So let's talk about problem solving. Problem solving is not something you do and get it out of the way. You can't finish solving problems. Why? Because as soon as you solve one problem, you create another one, and you have to solve another one, and by doing so, you are creating another one, and on and on. So, by solving a problem, you improve the previous problem, right? I'll give an example. Let's say you're selling cameras, right? If you sell me a camera, you should know you solve the problem. Maybe I had a poor camera before, now I have a better one. You solve that problem. But you created another problem for me. Why? Because this new camera will cause another problem, but I don't know the problems yet. I'm soon to discover when I start using your camera, and you need to solve those too, right? So it's that process. That's why you need to focus on the process to be very effective at this. Don't focus on the events like selling your company. Focus on the day-to-day activities. Don't focus on the events, right? Uh, I'd like to give you the key differences between the process and the events. Number one, the process is hard. It goes without saying the process is hard, while the events are easy and nice. So that's what you're getting into. The process is hard. It's those day-to-day activities. You will sweat. You will sometimes you will feel like quitting. That's the process. It's hard. You're not the only one facing that. The process is really, really hard. Number two, the process will make you more mature. You'll no longer have unrealistic expectations. You'll know what to expect, when to expect it, and how to expect it. You'll know you'll need to work, sit down, and be disciplined to work for what you want. While the event will motivate you. The event motivates people. It's about, if I can do that, I can do that, I want to do that. No, the process is not about wanting, and it's about actually doing the thing. Number three, the process will make you change. You will change. The process changes people because when you engage with the process, you now become someone you were not before. I'll give you an example of an athlete. Before you take intensive trainings, let's say you train for 30 days. After 30 days, you're no longer that guy who was unfit who you were before the 30 days. You have changed now. That's the process. While the event will challenge you. Let's say this guy now manages to run 100 meters within 5 seconds. That's a pretty good score, right? Now, this is an event, and it's not a process now. The process led to that event. Now this guy can manage to run swiftly such that he breaks some records. Now this event challenges other people who are watching. Can they do it too? It's a challenge. They can either accept it or deny it, right? That's it. And then the process encourages development. Yeah, you will develop from A to B. From point A to point B, you develop certain skills, certain abilities, etc. While the event is all about it, it encourages decision. You can either decide to do something because you saw a certain event, or you can decide against it. So that's it. Before we continue, if you like the video, please hit the like button. If you like the content you are viewing right now, please subscribe to the channel to get even more content like this, and hit that notification bar so that as soon as we release a new video, you get notified. Okay, let's continue. Now, many people, especially the young guys, they focus on the event. As we have said, the event will motivate people, so they are motivated by the event, and they start creating a and this is where they get this wrong. They start buying new office spaces, investing in logo design and all that without having a business in the first place. You should have a business in the first place before you can have logos and office spaces. You can't spend without getting money. You must first have an income before you can before you can pay all these luxuries. How can you do that? I'll give you an example of a certain business where this guy sells a service like ironing people's clothes. You discover that many people in this neighborhood hate ironing their clothes, so you decide to iron their clothes for them. By so doing, they pay you maybe $2. So you decide, you discover that many people actually want your service. If many people want your service, it means you can scale here, and you get someone to help you. You pay